You cool? I'm cool. You cool? I'm cool. You cool? I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool? I'm cool. You cool? I'm cool. You cool? I'm cool. We coolin' out.
Grace. Yo, welcome back to Coolin' Out. We are back.
Kev.
And it's Rel. Get right to it.
Yes, we on the cusp.
We on tomorrow.
NBA Finals.
What you got for us, Kev?
What?
Steph loving Kev.
That's how they got me painted now.
I built an army against you on IG today.
I see.
Sending you some snaps. People, I'm so, you know what?
They got me painted as a beige defender.
First of all, let me apologize to myself because I was doubting myself for a little. After I made my arguments last week, I was like, damn, so maybe I wasn't conveying myself or communicating effectively. And I just saw the comments roll in. Essentially saying they felt bad. They felt bad for me because I was arguing against you, Kevin. And then I just told them, I understood. But he's a good man. He has a good heart. He has a good heart, but, logic just sometimes doesn't hit him the same way it hits everyone else. Now they paint you as a Steph lover.
I hate it. I hate it. All I said is the man hasn't been trash in the postseason. I'm a beige defender now.
Yo, he's really
Beige
out here
boys
acting
from
like
the
you
Bay.
said Steph the best ever.
Best that word. I ain't one of these nutsos calling him the greatest point
love
guard
it.
ever.
I love it. Yo, we'll get into that another time. But final start tomorrow, Kev. You excited?
I am.
Yeah.
The more and more I read, I am getting excited.
Yeah. You were feeling a little down.
I was waiting for free agency. I didn't think Toronto stood a chance.
NBA moved it up 6 hours. You was hype as hell.
Hell yeah, wake me up on the 30th.
Now you got how many games? Let's just start here. Who do you have winning it? Because you tried to text me on the side. So unprofessional. Told you I'm a media personality now.
My apologies.
I do this for real, Kev.
My apologies.
I gotta know. I gotta get it on wax. Who do you have?
I've talked myself into the Raptors.
Oh!
I talked myself into the Raptors.
Bandwagon full.
I was still leading Warriors.
Put you on the waiting list.
Get back to me.
Yeah. How many games?
6.
Damn, Kev, you really believe it though.
I do. Maybe to a fault.
I got Raptors in 7. If they get it in, if they get it in 6, I mean, I don't care. If they get it in 5, I'll be happy.
They swept them. I don't care much.
But it's just, I just don't see it happening. I think that you talked me into Steph Curry having a good finals this year.
And I think he will, but I don't think it'll be enough.
What do you think the Raptors have that the Golden State doesn't have?
They're just defensively as a team. One, at the Central, they have the guy. If I can't have LeBron, I can't have Durant. He got the best option available.
Young Brady,
especially this postseason. That's one.
Phenomenal.
Obviously, his defense, and then all around him is like Danny Green's been like all defense. Marc Gasol, although he's older, defensive player of the year. Siakam is just all around people that can.
Long, yeah. Then you
Lowry,
got Serge Ibaka, who's led the league in blocks twice, 3 times.
Lowry's there that could guard, a good defender. And
Norman
then
Powell, still a good defender.
And your primary offensive threats are Steph and Clay, and Draymond. You might be able to contain that a little bit. I mean, that's what I'm just talking myself into. But most importantly, I'm believing more and more that KD just won't. He's not gonna play.
Ain't looking like he gonna play.
And that's what really put me over the top. Like if I don't think he's gonna play.
I want to talk about this. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, go.
No, I want to talk about this, but like the next step, because I'm kind of curious as to if there's going to be like any penalties or fines for Golden State. Like,
why?
I think they're lying about his injury.
Oh, the severity,
like
right?
the way they're masking it. Like,
yeah,
this has to, because like I'm assuming that if say it comes out that he has a torn Achilles or something like that, what are they gonna say? We didn't know.
Yeah,
we misdiagnosed it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like that has to have like some kind of repercussions. I'm sure they're probably doing it because of probably like free agency or to keep to put fear in the opposing team's heart, like under the guise that Kevin Durant might come back still.
Yeah.
So it's like that has some kind of effect. I just don't know like if there's like any penalty or fine or anything like that, like that would be assessed against them for that. Playing
It's
these
a good
nonsensical
question
games.
because then the truth will come out after the season. It's a good question because obviously you can't like really a strain is like a tear. You can't strain. It's like it's you tore it or you didn't. No.
Yeah, but I think they're masking the severity of the injury.
Tear?
Everyone said it was Achilles as soon as they saw it.
Yeah.
And then they said what, calf strain?
Yeah.
And everyone was like, "Oh, that's surprising."
Yeah.
But
can you walk on that? Because he was walking. There was like video footage of him, gimpy, but he was walking. He can walk with a. I never torn my Achilles, so
me neither. I'm trying to think. No, he would have had to have surgery.
So it could be like a level.
You'd have to have surgery because that's when they have like the boot and all that stuff, and you're on crutches. Maybe it wasn't a torn Achilles. I don't know, but I feel like whatever they're saying initially, they knew initially that it wasn't as minor as they made it out to be, and like it feels like they had like a planned timeline out. Like, oh yeah,
they're just slowly letting this information come out in
like
doses.
oh, we'll tell them now that it's more severe than we thought it was.
Yeah, it sounded like they were being optimistic,
Yeah,
trying to be.
And now we know, like, if he doesn't play in the finals,
hate to see it. Hate to see it.
Hey, but if he doesn't play in the finals, I feel like right after, it's gonna be kind of like an excuse thing. And I don't want that to, like, if the Warriors do lose, I don't want that to diminish the magnitude of the Raptors winning.
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you this.
Kev, like, oh, that's cool, that makes sense, but no one cares.
Impossible to I don't care what I don't care. They lose. They lose. They don't give Braun the benefit of the doubt.
So then back to the matchup. The reason why I think the Raptors are going to win, because speaking of what you were saying about all the defenders, I think it's more so because they have so much depth at guard, at the guard positions, that you don't necessarily have to have, like, who start Kyle Lowry and Danny Green. You don't have to have them the whole game being responsible for chasing around Steph and Clay. Yeah. Like, for example, the Warriors don't really have that much depth, especially at guard, at least not anyone who's a scoring threat. So you can literally bring in Norman Powell and Fred Van Vliet, and have them chase around Steph and Clay. Give Lowry and Danny Green a break, and then just keep swapping them out, and have, I don't know who the hell Kawhi gonna guard, but whoever he guards is going to do.
Who would you have him start off on? And it depends what their scheme is.
Probably Clay.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Probably Clay.
I've seen people say Draymond, but I'd probably agree Clay and get Steph in like the fourth.
Well, I mean Draymond, but I think Siakam can hold him on his own. Like, Siakam's pretty, like,
good
defender.
Quick,
he has quick feet. So, like, and that's really all Draymond has. He's not a good shooter. It was more so like in the Portland series where he was just blowing by everyone because Myers Leonard, Mo Harkless apparently can't. They don't have quick feet. Apparently,
trash.
He's just coming down. Coming down the court straight to his right hand. Like it was nothing.
Like a Hall of Fame out there.
He's gonna be like. I think we're gonna see a different Draymond in this series. It's a lot of big, quick bodies down there. You said Marcus Gasol, Serge Ibaka, Pascal Siakam. Like,
well, he said he the greatest defender of all time. So ain't nothing to a king.
I could tell myself anything. Like,
you're a king, Green.
I could tell myself anything. But for Draymond Green specifically, I'm more intrigued as to how he's gonna act out his personality this series. Because last series, it was easy for him to, like, not be like, it was like this whole big thing about him not screaming and, like, not interacting with the refs. Yeah. It's easy to do that when you're blowing out a team and you know that you guys are gonna win.
And you know you're better.
Yeah, you know you're better.
You know you're better.
You walk into that series like, all right, whatever you say. But now you got a team where I think Draymond's gonna be frustrated a lot in this series in particular. So I want to see how he reacts with the refs, how much they let him get away with all that screaming and taunting that he does. Yeah. I'm ready for it.
What are your concerns?
For the Raptors?
Yeah. Kyle Lowry.
Not even that. No. Just Steph and Clay. Like,
well, that's
that's it. No.
I wholeheartedly believe Steph and Clay will show up this series.
No, but I'm saying like them showing up. Like, because like Steph and Clay, sometimes they get to the point where it's like, it don't matter how great defense you playing on them. Yeah. They still scoring. Clay, 61 in 3 dribbles. You think they weren't trying to? You think they were trying to stop him? He wasn't
Niggas
even
had
dribbling.
concerns.
They were trying to stop him.
Yeah.
You saw people fighting hard over screens. Couldn't get to him. So it's
Well-
like when you're like such a great shooter like they are, probably two of the best shooters in the history of the league, not probably. Sometimes like great defense isn't enough. Like if they're on, they're just on.
I get what you're saying. I agree, and also, yeah, that's why I need Lowry to match. I don't know, like
Match
average
who?
like 20 to 25. Well, yeah,
Match him in what sense?
points. His offense is well. If Kawhi averages like somewhere between 25 to 35 points, that seems like
Which he can do.
Which is, I think, was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Probably like 28 to 30 or so.
Who's gonna stop Kawhi?
I love that kid. That's why I don't know.
I mean, they don't put Clay on him. Clay's a great defender.
Well, I hope so.
He ain't gonna stop him.
He needs to use all that energy. I hope it costs him all that
They
energy.
ain't gonna stop him though.
They're just, it's right there to take, especially with KD out.
Woo! And they got
This is the last hope.
they got what's that boy's name? The center, Looney. That's what they got to look forward to.
People saying he good.
37-year-old Bogut. What do you think about Boogie though?
Wow. What about him?
He's questionable.
I think he'll show up and he was gonna play. I think he is gonna play.
Ooh, you don't think that throws up the dynamic?
I wouldn't start him. To your point,
Mm-hmm.
they're playing so well, and I think like to have to just throw him back into the fold. It's like I would just bring him off the bench. They definitely should play him because they definitely need all the bodies and quality minutes they can get.
That's a good,
At least offensively.
good person to have.
Yeah.
Especially off the bench where your weaknesses is right
Yeah.
now.
Well, even then, you'll probably be facing either Gasol or Ibaka. So
If Nick Nurse is smart anyway.
if Nick Nurse calls us this,
Just because he can't make adjustments.
Drake gonna be pelting drinks.
I
in
don't know
his
what to
face.
do about Boogie. Imagine. He's like, oh, that threw my whole rotation off. I don't know what to do now.
So we out of answers.
You lose 4 in a row just because Boogie coming off the bench. Ah, shit. You see the NBA today spoke with the Raptors about Drake?
I saw
I hated it.
the headline, but I didn't click it. What'd they say?
Essentially said they just met with them, and that one of the things that came up, it wasn't too much detail, but one of the things that
Butt
came
snitch?
up was I don't think it was butt snitching. It seems like it seems more so like
Informants in Milwaukee?
nah, like the league just doesn't want there to be any negative around the finals, like any like negative press or anything like that. Like they don't want Drake to still like to dominate the shine away from like the actual concept that the finals are taking place.
Look, y'all need viewers. Take it how you get it.
Word.
I don't even get how this is. So what they say for him to like tone it down?
Yeah.
It's like just win.
But I mean, I'm assuming Drake was going to tone it down anyway.
Yeah.
These light skinned brothers, these ain't the ones you want to be talking to.
And that too.
You don't want to get them amped up.
Yeah.
Like, Steph starts fucking hate them. Start shimmying and mouthpiece hanging halfway out. Like you don't want to talk to him talking crazy. So I think Drake will just he'll clap anyway. Wear a Warriors jersey, hopefully also.
Nah, he'll come alive at the end of the game, especially
if they
win it.
Yeah, only when they win it.
And he clearly off the Virginia.
Yo, what game was that where he definitely had like demolished the whole bottle of Virginia Black by himself? Like he was spazzing. Was it game 4?
Yeah.
Game 4. Yo,
Wheeling up his arms. Oh, yeah,
he was doing the most on the sideline. That's when he first massaged Nick Nurse's shoulders.
Nigga went nuts.
Yeah. It's like, nigga, when the last time you played basketball? Like, you gotta get you some pussy or something. You got a lot of energy below. He was amped up though.
Do you think he plays in game 1 though? Going back to Boogie? I think he plays in the series, but
I don't think he plays in game 1. I think
probably by Sunday.
yeah, somebody calling. I don't think he plays in game 1. I think depending on the result of game 1, then he'll play. If they lose game 1, I think he for sure plays. Or if they lose game 1 because of the lack of bench productivity, then he definitely plays. Because Iggy's hurt too.
Yeah, they saying he dragging one leg.
Yeah, he got a strained calf or something like that.
I was watered up when I heard
Strained
that.
calf, but he 35. That's a shot calf.
I really felt for him.
Yeah, I said, oh damn, someone else injured. Yeah, so you got
That sucks.
no Iggy, no KD.
Hampered.
Well, hampered Iggy, correction. No KD and a questionable Boogie.
Is Sean Livingston still alive?
He did. In spirit. His physical body is there. His spirit's on the couch.
So you got the Warriors' big three. Looney will get minutes. Andre. Sean Livingston. Yeah.
McKinney.
Ooh, yeah, they need Boogie bad.
Kevon, you said Kevon Looney. Oh, Quinn Cook. He's all right. Huh?
I was reading the article, actually, ESPN Stats and Infos. They did they like ranked the Warriors' toughest opponents. Mm-hmm. And I think they said this is their toughest opponent yet. Which I originally took umbrage with because I thought obviously the 16 Cavs. But also the 17 I thought was better. But their basis is outside of the Cavs' big three, everyone around Kawhi is a skilled,
but you try everyone on the Cavs.
No, everyone around. They said the Raptors is the biggest threat they faced.
That makes sense. I'm saying everyone on the Cavs teams were complimentary outside of the big three.
Yeah.
They had like one skill, whereas these other people are actually skilled players with experience.
I don't know how we got here, Jarrell.
I told you.
I think I root against them in every series.
You did. It was some dark days, I ain't gonna lie. But I told you. I said, oh, Toronto. Young braided one. I can't wait to see if they win his speech is gonna be at the end.
Game 4 next Friday.
It's a bunch of cliches. Yeah, we just play hard. We wanted to play basketball. And then he gonna walk off. You see when they won the Eastern Conference championship? He didn't even want to hoist the trophy. He was like, yo, like what does he care about?
He gonna show up though.
Oh, most definitely.
I'm really excited.
I had a vision, but I don't want to talk not a vision. I had this quick little "That's So Raven" moment. Zaza Pacheep shot.
Oh God, yeah.
And I was like, if he does this shit again.
Well, he's not on the team.
Oh, I'm tripping. Andrew Bogus on the team. I'm confusing these motherfuckers. They all look alike. But yeah, man.
Yeah, going back to Durant, I just don't see it. If you're not engaging any basketball activities, and then by next Friday it'll be 4 games played.
Yeah.
So I think right now he got hurt 3 weeks ago, exactly. Actually,
they said 3 to 6 weeks was the timeline when he got hurt 3 weeks ago. And
he's not engaging any basketball activity.
None. No cardio, no conditioning, nothing.
So by next Friday that'll be week 4.
Hey,
what can you do?
If you don't play, don't force yourself out there.
Yeah, you got a future to think about. New York needs you healthy. We don't need a gimp.
I saw an article the other day about, not an article, it's like a quick little blurb or something about KD and Quinn Cook's relationship. Mad random. And how if KD goes to the Knicks, he's gonna demand that they sign Quinn Cook also. I was like,
all right.
All right. Cool.
Weirdo.
Yeah. We got a roster spot for him. As long as you come, we good.
All right. Yeah, Lakers signed KCP. Trying to learn Braun, so I get it.
These fools.
Is you done on the...
Yeah, I'm good on the Warriors, man. They got the Raptors in 7.
You think they win game 1?
Yeah.
They got to set a tone.
I think the energy is going to be nuts in Toronto. And I think Kawhi's been there already, so... He gonna lead by example because he don't talk much, but I think he's just gonna lead by example. I wouldn't be surprised he go out and put 40 up.
Yeah.
40, 45. I wouldn't be shocked. I just don't know who could stop him on that team.
I really don't either. Well, I know, but he just can't play right now.
Yeah, and if they put Draymond on him, that's a mismatch.
Yeah.
Like a mismatch with someone else. But who's gonna guard? If you put Draymond on him, Siakam, and I'm hoping Siakam goes back to his all-star form. Mm-hmm.
Me too. I'm rooting for these.
Put up your 16 and 10. Come on, man.
We need you.
This what life has come to. We cheering for a Canadian squad. we want another country to win. This is what life has come
that's
to.
nuts. Yeah, I saw Skip and Shannon talking about that. 47 out of the 50 states.
Yeah.
Rooting for
A
Canada.
Canadian squad. Yep. That's what it's come to. They deserve it.
Yeah.
Do it for Drake.
This is nuts.
But
Yeah, the more I talk about it, I don't know. Warriors open up, I think it's like 6-point favorites or something.
I got to put some money down.
Yeah, the more I talk about it, I don't know why they favored that high.
Because people just take into account you knocking off the champ.
Yep, 3 weeks from now, Steph hoisting up
was that?
a Larry O'Brien.
2004, when the Lakers in Detroit, they were favored the whole series. And then Detroit came out there and spanked that ass.
Well, we'll have a good idea, especially by the next time we record.
Yeah, I'm just hoping tomorrow look nice.
2 Sunday, 3's Wednesday. Yeah, so by the next time.
Yeah, by the next time we'll be 3 games in.
Seeing these teams play.
Hoping I'm in a good mood.
I am too, cause I am too.
We come back and the Warriors up 3-0.
It's like, fam, they just won't go away. At this point, it's like,
yeah, we come back Warriors up 3-0. I'm just gonna shut this whole shit down.
yeah, if it's business as usual,
Yeah.
I'm breaking this glass.
I don't even know. Fuck it. We're gonna have the lowest finals ratings of all time. Nobody watching that game 4 if they up 3-0.
And it's on a Friday too. That'd be terrible to ruin a Friday like that.
I want it to be a good series, but not too good of a series. I want the Raptors to dominate. Just
If they gotta do it in a sweep, we gotta make sacrifices sometimes. They gotta be stopped.
yeah, man. It's gonna put Kawhi on the map though. If he beat the Warriors,
That'd be 2 rings, a Finals MVP, 2 Finals MVPs.
but him literally carrying a team, the Raptors, and a team with that bad,
only him and Braun.
with that bad history of like just being known as chokers.
Yeah,
Best record in the East, but then you get swept by LeBron. And now you got Kawhi, and it all made sense why you traded DeMar DeRozan. I mean, I understood it in the time also, but
yeah,
some people did.
yeah. They're
For an injured Kawhi,
they insane.
yeah.
We've
now
seen
we
this
now we
story.
see why.
Yeah, yeah. That GM good for like a decade now.
Oh, Masai, yeah, you jury, yeah. They just gave him a raise. He gonna get a raise somewhere. Give him some equity in the team or something.
Yeah,
He good. But yeah,
you think Steph shows up?
I hope he doesn't, just so my theory continues on.
I do too.
But I think he will, though. Honestly,
What you expect from him points wise?
fucking hate him. The average. I fucking hate him. I'll say he put up. Can't stand it. He put up between 20. We good? Nope. All right. Well, I'll give him about. Let's see. I'll give him 28. I'll give him 28.
What about Clay?
21. Nah. 28. I give Clay. Yeah, 23. 28, 23.
Yeah,
I give Draymond 10. I think he's going to be held in check.
I give him like 16.
Draymond? I think he's going to be held in check.
I hope you're right.
He going to be down there amongst them trees. That 6'7" shit only goes so far.
God, if they get humiliated
And once these players learn that you can't be like scared of him screaming at you, I never understand that.
What about Kyle?
Who? Mr. Lowry?
Mr. Lowry.
14. But I think it's gonna be a good 14 though. I think it's gonna be like he's. It's how you gotta talk to yourself when you only going off of hope. I think it's gonna be a good strong 14. It's gonna be like a 14 where he's picking his spots. You know,
efficient,
very efficient 14. You know.
6 or 7 from the field for 14.
Yeah, a couple of those. Yeah, you know, like I only took 10 shots tonight, but I made 7 or 8. I don't know, man. He's so hit or damn miss. It's not even funny.
It really is. Time to put your hopes in Lowry.
I've never seen a player like this before.
He's their second best player.
If the Raptors win, though, it's gonna be like, honestly, it's gonna be Kawhi
And then a team.
and then
effort.
team. Exactly. It's gonna be Kawhi and team, and that's the only way they're gonna win. That's how they got through this whole damn.
Yeah.
That's how they got this far.
They used to be Milwaukee 4 straight.
That's crazy.
That is nuts.
That speaks more to Giannis, though.
Trash.
He trashed out. Oh my God.
Well, we're all Raptors now.
We're all Raptors.
Best of luck, Canada. Transition to the
Transition
West.
To your boy.
Another week. More madness.
I
Magic on TV still snitching.
we were talking off wax, and I'm like, yo, I think they're doing this on purpose. Like, there's no other reasoning for this.
They bored?
Everyone wants attention. First, your boy Braun doing the promoted ads today.
Man. Tommy T. Braun.
He doing the promoted post.
Oh.
I said, oh,
This hurts.
this is what you're doing in your office. You're supposed to be shooting a movie.
This hurts. When you're not doing that, he day drinking with his pals.
And then, yesterday was Taco Tuesday. A lot of free time with that phone.
Savannah might have to take it away.
Bron, you getting fat. You got to get back in the gym. The season coming up. I don't know, man, but... And then you got the report came out yesterday, the ESPN bombshell report.
Oh, yeah.
Where essentially just more underlying details about the chaos and the dysfunctionality that is the Los Angeles Lakers.
Allegations of, Magic abusing.
Where should we start?
Verbally abusing employees. Rich Paul got too much pull. Rob Pelinka orchestrating dinners with dead people.
He a liar. That's like, first of all,
Whose
that's like,
man's is
that's
this?
like the biggest lie that could ever come back in your face.
I saw I got the alert, but I actually saw the video today, him talking and The
He's
Rock
lying.
trying to keep a straight face. Yeah.
He was like, he said. So Kobe Bryant, who used to be his client because Rob Pelinka was an agent before, he said that, I don't know why he told this story. I think he was trying to like speak to Kobe's like killer mentality and like, I think that's what he was going for.
Backfired.
He said Kobe had watched The Dark Knight and he became fascinated with the Joker, who was played at the time by Heath Ledger, rest in peace. This is why this story comes into play like this. And he was saying that Kobe went to dinner with Heath Ledger after watching The Dark Knight because he wanted to understand how Heath Ledger got so into his character, how he got like essentially how he just like fell so deep into his character and like something about that killer mentality. Come to find out,
So what's the problem with that?
someone had to check their sources, facts, something, it was crisscross. And Heath Ledger had died 6 months before that movie even came out.
Fam. Bro, what?
Yo, that reminds me of something. That sounds so familiar. Someone said they came on this podcast before. And remember they told us, not about nothing on that level, but they said that they had, fuck it, anyway. Something very similar happened on this podcast before where someone said that they had done another interview and they had lied and got caught up in it. But they didn't realize that they were lying, though.
Oh, remind me off wax.
I will. But
Please make a mental.
yeah, but Rob Pelinka just like clearly lied. And then for the person to be dead, like, as if you think nobody's going to check this story out.
It's one of the most well-regarded and successful movies in human history. It's cinema history. Like, you don't think someone's going to notice. Even The Rock and his response was, he might have been doing a quick calculation. Like,
He's like, didn't Heath die?
I'm in the industry. I don't
remember seeing Heath at the red carpet. Like, no, real talk. I'm not saying it like that, but these are probably the thoughts that are going through his mind. Like, oh.
That is nuts. But yet, he's the GM of the Lakers.
Yeah.
They don't want people.
It's all about connections.
Maybe they just all hate Braun. They want him to come in. They all hate him. We gonna sabotage him. How can he continue to be the face of your organization?
What do you do
that
if you're
is.
Braun?
See how this summer plays out, and then make a call to Rich to make a call to the Lakers. Don't talk to them directly anymore.
He said Magic still snitching. I don't know what's going on with him. He really
It's a cry for help.
Yo, I think he saw his name in the tabloids after the First Take interview. He was like, oh, I forgot what this feels like. Why are you...
You're not used to being trashed like
you
this.
telling everyone's business. I'm like, jeez, no off wax combos with Magic.
For real?
None. He doing some real CYA. I think that's all he's doing though.
Mm-hmm.
It's just trying to make sure he looks good in the media, and like just remove himself from that. Like it wasn't me, it was them guys. But
Yeah, it's trending more and more to like maybe they do just have to look into a trade now.
yeah, he looking like a.
Because he is ruining everything, and then Pelinka is not helping. And
But so you make a trade where though? Like supposedly
don't
LeBron loves LA. I don't blame him.
not him.
But
no trade to get. No,
get someone.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Whoa.
I was like, cool, trade Bron.
LA still LA.
I
Nah.
was like, where he gonna go?
Oh no.
Someone, Will Kane, was it Will Kane? Will Kane today. Bron for Harden.
Don't call me again.
That's what he said.
That's-
I'm just saying.
You slammed. Don't call me again.
Bron for Harden.
Ain't nobody trying to move to no Texas.
So what about if the Lakers trade and get Chris Paul?
God, that's a Hail Mary.
That is.
Now that you waving the white flag, golly, that would
And his
suck.
contract is, he got a player option. Wait, does his contract?
Imagine that locker room.
No. Does his contract and Bron's line up?
I think it does.
They do line up. They both got player options in that last year.
But he trash.
Oh, he.
I don't care if he my best
It's
friend.
a wrap for him.
This might damage our relationship.
It's a wrap for him. He literally might be at the stage in his career where you really gotta like manage his.
He
time
played like
throughout
did he
the
play like
season.
30 minutes last season? Like low minutes.
And
And
still couldn't muster up the energy in the playoffs.
he had his best quarter. He had his best game in that game 6, but
Oh, he was beast in that
Prior
game.
to that-
And we were, that's how you know it's over. When people are shocked that you balled.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Where'd this come from?
Oh. Yo, were we all like super like, yo?
Yeah.
Like,
Whoa.
yeah. We shouldn't be. We shouldn't be having these reactions when you play well.
That is very telling.
Everyone was like, yo, whoa. Started yelling out CP3 again. He was Mr. Cliff Paul before that.
That was funny.
But yeah, I don't know where the Lakers go from here, man.
Yeah, if it comes to that, then hey, just sign Melo then too.
Facts.
While you at
Just
it.
bring the whole banana boat crew back.
At this point, just try to keep Bron happy because y'all clearly don't care about the man.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do.
Chris Paul, I hope it doesn't. They were saying the Wizards were interested in Lonzo. They said Lonzo on the fort for Bradley Beal.
Let him go.
At this point, yeah, whatever it takes.
For Bradley Bill, at least he a miniature all-star. You gotta have something.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
25 years old. Well, you saw Daryl Morey aggressive. He said everybody's up. Everybody could be included in trade talks.
Well, I'm assuming except for Harden.
I mean, a sane man would assume that.
They
yes.
didn't clarify
He didn't
that.
clear, but
Yeah.
I would assume so.
Who would you trade for Harden? If you could.
Durant.
Yeah, that's about it.
They'll tell me Giannis, but I don't like what I saw.
Kev, you living in a moment heavy. He only 24.
Harden like 28 now. You feel like even 28 for like 5 years.
Oh, damn, my laptop. It's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Last time, audio. It went to Google Chrome and just fucked everything up. I don't know how old Harden is. Could be 28.
No, I'm not bailing on this.
Would you trade Harden for AD?
No.
So only Kevin Durant.
No, there are more. Are there? Maybe Kawhi.
Nah.
It's a very short list.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Will you trade him for Braun?
Nah.
Yeah, at this point.
Nah, not at this stage of Bron's career, nah.
Damn.
No, Bron only
Old
got...
man Braun, huh?
No, I'm saying he only has like 3 more years left.
That's true.
Harden got at least 5, 6, 7. One would hope.
Then, yeah, it'd probably be maybe not Durant after this injury. Who knows?
That's a fact, because Durant's in his 30s too.
Maybe it's just Giannis.
Durant just quietly slid into 30 and no one said anything.
Yeah.
30 is when you start looking up. Like you almost get to the peak and then you start looking down. Good thing about Durant is he can shoot really well, so he got some time ahead of him. He don't necessarily like his game isn't focused purely on athleticism.
He gonna sign that new contract in a walking boot.
Somebody gonna give it to him.
Hell yeah. He can say he gonna miss all next season.
We still giving it to him.
Hell yeah.
5 years, max him out.
We right there at 601.
What if he never plays well again though?
Then that would be very Knicks.
We'll become
That
word.
would be-
Come back. I'm trying to think of a comeback like a Brandon Roy or something.
Oh my, what? He started averaging 20 points?
Brandon Roy was averaging like 27 before then.
Yeah. And then it went.
It was like 20, then 13.
Kevin Durant averaging 15 points in a Knicks jersey.
It's just a common occurrence. Like, this is what it is.
Start getting the gut.
That's happened to Melo, though. He's averaging 27.
It was like 20.
Yeah, it was like 20, 19, 18.
Ugh.
Went to Houston, went to OKC.
41% shooting.
Quick 13.
Damn, if that becomes Durant, then we are cursed.
That shit happened so fast to Melo. Just overnight, he couldn't play anymore. So a report, you thinking about going into New Zealand.
Stop.
New Zealand Breakers.
What?
And then the New Zealand Breakers had to put out their own report saying that that this wasn't true. That there have been no talks. That's what it's come to.
He gonna move to New Zealand?
That's what it's come to.
He's rich enough. Just retire.
Not if you still love the game.
He moved to New Zealand.
That's what it's come to.
That's nuts.
That's what it's come to. That's what
Go
it's
play rec ball.
Go post some more videos. What is he, Beanie Mello now?
Who knows?
Oh my God.
Who knows? I'm done falling for those tricks.
Yo, it was like two summers ago.
Oh man.
I was like, yo.
I was like, nah, the jig is up.
Was that 5 years ago? When he posted that picture at that proper angle and he looked super.
Yeah.
He looked like he lost mad weight
Yeah.
over the summer. Came back still looking like John Wall. Damn, the Wizards, they really got to let go of some contracts.
They don't even have a front office in place at the moment.
They don't?
They fired their longtime GM.
Oh, yeah, Ernie Grunfeld, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, so that's why I don't even know if that report's true. I don't even know where the report comes from. Who can tell you that if you have no front office? The owner saying that?
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, man. They said AD went to lunch with David Griffin.
I saw that today. How'd it go?
Hopefully he had the same convo Kawhi had with Pop last summer.
You see where they were? The lunch was, though, right?
Where?
It was in L.A.
Oh, damn, you flew to him just to get broken up with?
I ain't coming to New Orleans. Come meet me in L.A.
I'm done.
They had lunch right now. Oh, when they were, Anthony Davis was like, "This is why I'm not leaving. Do you understand this?" David Griffin's like, "Oh, this is so amazing. I love the scenery out here." Me too. Like, now please trade me.
They said Alvin Gentry loves the young Lakers players, allegedly.
Take them.
Word. Don't talk about it. Be about it.
That's the problem with niggas these days. They not proactive. They too reactive.
Just on lip?
Yeah. Lip service. Nobody care about that. Be proactive.
Take them then.
Take a ball. Imagine they trade 4 players for one.
That's what it's come to.
That'd be crazy. I wonder what's the most players that's ever been traded for one player?
That's a good question.
Because you got to
Didn't
put
a
the
bunch go for Melo?
Oh yeah, but they brought players over too. Mel didn't just come by himself.
Maybe one player.
Him, JR.
Oh yeah.
I know we sent Danilo Gallinari,
Chandler.
Wilson Chandler, and some picks.
I could have sworn it was like another player too.
That had been more because the salaries had to match up.
God, they're screwed.
Yeah,
Ron seemed fine.
cause he in his happy place.
Drunk?
He in L.A. drunk, smoking cigars.
That's a good life.
He just signed a $153 million contract guaranteed
Mm-hmm.
on top of the money you already made, on top of the money you're making outside of basketball. His kids in high school now. He's set.
I hope it works out for him.
His accountant probably told him, like, yo, Bron, you ain't never got work again. Ever.
Probably told him that 5 years ago.
Facts.
10.
He's like, all right, I'm out in LA now. LA will do that to you.
Yeah, I can't really.
It'll have you acting all brand new. Diva-ish, some might call it. But yeah, so I don't know. I hope it gets better though, cause
no, there'll be another story next week.
it'd be nice to see LeBron in the playoffs again.
That would be nice with a real chance to win something.
Bro, I don't want him to retire just like this, like the next 3 seasons of mediocrity and you missing the playoffs every season.
Or entering as the 8th seed, first round.
And we know you're gonna get knocked out. Yeah.
Yeah. That would
on your
suck.
Portland Trailblazers shit.
Oh, that would suck.
I just don't foresee them getting anybody. I think they're gonna get like a Kemba Walker or a Jimmy Butler.
There's somebody.
Who?
They're people.
Who?
No, they are people. The ones you named.
Oh. You're like, there's somebody. I'm like, yeah, who? No, they're people. Which people? Yeah, those people. But yeah. What's that saying?
Kimba would have to pass up $80 million. They said.
I don't think Jordan's gonna offer it to him though.
All right, good. Make the choice for him.
Yeah, because they got a lot. They actually,
that is a lot of money.
Charlotte has one of the highest salaries in the league, which is beyond me. Because they offered Nick Batum that max contract back on the old max. Yeah. Terrible. You got Kemba who's about to get a super max.
I couldn't pass that one up. When the difference is close to $100 million.
Oh, if I'm Kemba,
I'm retiring in Charlotte.
Yo, if it's Kemba,
like Dame said, there's some things I'm more important than rings.
Of course, $80 million. What he just got? He's eligible for the Supermax.
Yeah, because he made an All NBA team.
There are some things more important. I think he made an extra 70. Dame would have.
Yeah,
for making it. Yeah, there's a lot more important than rings. You can't eat those damn rings.
That's a fact.
70 mil.
Well,
we set.
Well, then if Jordan doesn't offer, he's essentially making him walk.
Oh, if he offers it. I'm retiring a Hornet.
Hell yeah.
That's an extra 80 mil.
Some Hall of Famers are broke.
Got all them rings.
They gotta keep playing them auctions.
That's
I'm good.
I'm good, beloved. And the cost of living is cheap as hell in Charlotte. You a king out there now.
Yeah. Nigga own Charlotte for that.
What would be worth? $235?
Something like that. For Kemba Walker.
You see what Giannis is set to get next year?
Almost a quarter billion.
247.5.
Because he made 2 All-NBAs.
Fuck in hell, bro. Like a quarter of $1 billion.
A quarter of $1 billion. A quarter of $1 billion.
They just throwing these numbers around like it's nothing.
A quarter of
in 5 years at that.
He gonna eclipse.
That's almost $50 million every season. Just about. Let's round up.
That's a majority, like the all-time player's career earnings.
That'd be the largest career. I mean, that'd be the largest contract ever. $50 million.
How old is he now?
24.
So he'll be like in eligible, the middle of his prime when,
and he'll be eligible to sign. And guess what?
Ooh.
So yeah, he'll be what 30 by the time that contract's over.
Ooh.
And you know what they're gonna give him? Another one. Okay. Like DJ Khaled, another one.
Wow.
And by that time, probably be like 5 years. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like 5 years, 300 and something.
Wow. I feel for these old players when they see these numbers.
When these niggas was playing for $45,000. Nah, not even that. These niggas had summer jobs. They had jobs in the off season.
And their asses beating the paint.
Some of them would.
For what? They jerked Scottie Pippen.
Get your ass beat in the paint.
Boy, Scottie, they jerked him around. Beat him over the head.
That's crazy.
Now Kemba gonna walk in the 200. Hey, get your money. Get your money.
That is insanity. I remember when Shaq went to LA, when he was looking for $100 million contract. I think they gave him a 7-year, $100 million, and that was a huge deal. Yep. These dudes are getting 5 years, $250.
Even Braun, the recent one, it's like, oh, all right.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, that's all.
I know. I was shocked. That's all he got.
How much did he get again?
The 4 years, 153, I think.
All he got.
I was shocked though.
But I agree with you. That is nuts.
I mean, all he got. I know, $153 million. These niggas is lottery winners. They just win the lottery every 5 years and hit Mega Millions.
Yeah, they were talking about Bradley Beal's contract. They're talking about because of the whole trade thing. I think he
Yeah.
has like 2 years left, 55 total.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a damn steal in today's.
Come on. For a borderline all-star,
And he's 25.
that's a steal.
Oh, I wish him the best.
Like, you think about if you compare, I'm trying to think on what caliber Bradley built. Probably a Chris Middleton level type player. Watch Chris Middleton contract that he about to get. Milwaukee about to get fucked.
Yeah, to lock up that core, but that's none of my business.
Yeah, if you Milwaukee, you let him walk. What you do?
You signed him. Giannis love him. It's all you gotta keep Giannis.
That's a lot of bread for Chris Middleton.
And you trade him once Giannis is signed.
That's a lot. Chris Middleton out here acting like he broke. You saw the press conference where Giannis got up and left?
Yeah.
You see the frames Chris Middleton had on?
did.
Got them free readers on?
I did.
I'm like...
I did. I'm like...
They got the readers on. I was like, yo. I was like, Chris, you can't be living like this. If he wasn't 6'7", you would throw just some regular dude.
For real.
Like, literally had, like, the thin frame readers.
Looking befuddled.
Yeah. He's like... I was like, Chris, you got to do better than this.
You had some strong thoughts about Giannis walking out the presser.
Oh, I ain't like it.
I didn't either.
It was weak. It's like, I don't want to harp on it too much. In the moment, I had a lot of negative things to say, but now I'm thinking about, like, all right, cool, he was emotional, whatever, cool, you're young. But overall, it's just more so like, if you stay when people are praising you, then stay when they're critiquing you.
Which
also.
has been the majority of your season.
Yeah, people been lauding him. He's a god. He's unstoppable. MVP.
Shaq-like.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, you talking about you're the best player in the league. Da 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 da. You just accepting that.
And he on the best team in the league.
Exactly, all that stuff. So now
4 games later.
now you lose. You can't sit there for 15 minutes and take the heat.
Yeah.
And then go on about your summer.
Well, you better find a jump in.
On a regular question too about experience.
Might have been fighting back tears.
Chris Middleton was shocked.
He was shocked.
Is the question just about experience? He was shocked. He was like, "Oh."
Yeah, they already locked up Bledsoe and no.
Looking at that deal now, Bledsoe I'm glad he re-signed when he did.
Yeah.
Rich Paul knew something because at first I was like, damn, that's kind of a low.
Oh, he
deal.
clutched too?
Yeah.
Damn.
4 years, 70. I was like, oh, that's kind of low in today's market.
Then the playoffs.
And it was funny because like most time you don't normally ever see players like sign extensions
heading,
at
approaching,
that point in season, approaching the playoffs. I'm like, why were they in such a rush? Now I see why.
Clutch, man, like the new death row.
Yo, because he'd have been looking at like a good 9-10 mil next season.
Yeah, especially his.
Wouldn't nobody been fighting for that? You scoring 0 points in a game, beloved? Ain't nobody fighting for that.
They're balling threes.
Him and Rich right now, they dapping each other up.
Hey, come get paid at Clutch.
Listen, if I was in the NBA and I was making $70 whatever million a year, you can tell me I'm ass all you want. I wouldn't give a damn. Like,
what's the thing? The 12 man is like
them checks clear.
He come in and destroy.
Them checks clear. We all good.
Hell yeah.
You can bash me on Twitter all you want.
Hey man.
You got anything else to add?
Just pray for the Raptors.
That's right, everyone.
We all in this together.
Whatever you
now.
believe in, pray.
Yeah, if you one of the 47 states that wants the Raptors to win, rock with us. We with you.
We gotta all put our prayers up. This gotta happen.
I assume California is one of the 3. I wonder what the other 2 were. It's more interesting.
California, Hawaii, and Nevada.
Why Hawaiians giving it up like this?
That's their brothers over there in California.
That's a damn shame.
That's their brothers.
I got nothing else. As usual, pray for Braun.
Yeah,
That's a recurring theme. Pray for Braun.
Pray for Braun.
He might look like he happy, but he might be
probably why he
breaking down
so
on the
inside.
inside. A cry for help.
Wow.
Yeah, I seen that look before.
We gotta really pray for Braun, guys. He faking.
Yeah, but a meltdown before our eyes.
Taco Tuesday.
Promoted posts. Wow. Paid partnerships.
This is what it's come to. This nigga Braun is a sponsor now. Pray for Braun. Pray for the Raptors, guys. As always, Make sure you guys rate, share, subscribe, hit us up, IG, Gmail, Twitter, all that good stuff, man. Until next time, it's cooling out.
Raps and 6. Stay cool.
You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out.